Have you ever had that strange moment where you thought of someone and they called seconds later? Or maybe you kept seeing the same number everywhere at the exact moment you needed guidance? What if I told you these aren't coincidences? They are quantum signals. Your intuition isn't just a feeling, it's a guidance system entangled with your future. Shattering the coincidence myth, we're taught to dismiss synchronicities as random luck. But ancient wisdom, mystics, and now quantum physics all agree. Reality is not random. Synchronicities are the language of the universe, subtle signals pointing you toward alignment. Your intuition is the translator of that language. Jung and the birth of synchronicity. Carl Jung, the Swiss psychologist, coined the term synchronicity. He described it as meaningful coincidences with no causal connection, yet deep significance. For Jung, synchronicity was proof of a deeper, unseen order that connects all things. Science now calls this interconnectedness entanglement. Why synchronicity intensifies before a shift? Have you noticed synchronicities often multiply before big changes in life? That's because your energy is aligning with a new timeline. The universe is whispering confirmation signals. Yes, keep going. You're close. These signals are quantum breadcrumbs leading you forward. Neuroscience of predictive coding. Your brain is not a camera. It doesn't just record reality. It predicts reality based on your beliefs, memories, and focus. When you shift your energy, your predictive filter expands. Suddenly, you notice signals that were always there, but invisible before. Synchronicity is less about events changing and more about you tuning in. David Bohm and the hidden order physicist David Bohm proposed the implicate order, a hidden dimension where all things are already connected. Our reality, the explicate order, is just the surface. Synchronicities are flashes where the hidden order bleeds through. They are glimpses of your entanglement with infinite possibilities. Why intuition feels subtle? Intuition doesn't scream, it whispers. That's because it operates from the implicate order, not the surface mind. If you're stressed, distracted, or stuck in logic-only thinking, you miss the signals. But when you quiet the noise, intuition feels unmistakable, like a magnetic pull. The emotional signature of truth. How do you know if it's intuition or just imagination? Intuition carries a unique emotional signature, calm certainty. It doesn't argue, it doesn't beg, it just is. Fear shouts, ego debates, intuition whispers with stillness. Quantum entanglement and future selves. Quantum physics shows particles remain connected, even across distance. What if synchronicities are proof that you are entangled with your future self? Each synchronicity is your future self tugging you toward alignment. Intuition is the thread that connects the two timelines. Shadow reality behind synchronicity. Not all synchronicities feel positive. Sometimes they reveal shadows. Repeating negative patterns, toxic cycles, or warnings are also signals. The universe isn't punishing you, it's showing you what needs integration. Intuition doesn't just guide you to desires, it guides you through healing. Why most people miss their signals. Distraction culture drowns out the whispers. We scroll, consume, and live in survival mode. But the quantum field is subtle. If you're not listening, you miss the call. Intuition doesn't disappear. It just waits for you to tune back in. Synchronicities as permission slips. Think of synchronicities as permission slips from the universe. They don't make reality happen. They confirm that alignment is already unfolding. Seeing the signs boosts your belief, which strengthens the signal, which accelerates manifestation. The frequency of curiosity. The best way to invite synchronicity? Stay curious. When you move through life asking, what's the universe showing me right now? Your brain begins filtering reality differently. Curiosity opens the door. Intuition walks you through. The science of gut feelings. Your gut has 500 million neurons. Scientists call it the second brain. It communicates with your heart and mind in real time. Intuition often shows up as a gut feeling because your nervous system is processing quantum signals faster than your logical mind. Simple practice. Tracking the signals. Each day, write down synchronicities you notice. Don't dismiss them, even small ones. Over time, patterns emerge. These patterns reveal your personal quantum language. From signs to states, synchronicities are not meant to be obsessed over. They are reminders to shift into the state of alignment. Instead of asking, "What does this number mean?" ask, "What frequency was I in when it appeared?" The state is the message. Quantum signals and emotional resonance. Every synchronicity carries not just meaning, but a frequency. Your emotional state when it appears is the key to decoding it. Example, seeing repeating numbers when you're calm versus when you're anxious points to very different alignments. Intuition guides you not through logic, but through resonance. The role of the heart field. The Heart Math Institute discovered the heart generates the strongest electromagnetic field in the body. This field extends several feet beyond you, constantly interacting with the quantum field. When your heart and mind are coherent, synchronicities multiply because your signal to the universe becomes clear. Intuition is often felt in the heart before the mind even interprets it. Dreams as quantum messages. Synchronicities don't just appear in waking life. They bleed into dreams. Dreams are one of the purest channels for your intuition because your logical mind is offline. Pay attention to symbols, recurring themes, and emotional tone. Dreams are quantum rehearsals for realities you are about to step into. The delay effect in synchronicity. Sometimes synchronicities show up days, weeks, even months before their meaning becomes clear. This is because your future self has already experienced the outcome, and the signal is rippling backward in time. Intuition allows you to trust the signs even before logic can explain them. Collective synchronicities. Have you noticed entire groups experiencing synchronicities at the same time? This happens when collective consciousness aligns. Example, sudden global awakenings, mass interest in a new idea, or cultural shifts. Intuition doesn't only guide individuals, it weaves societies forward. When intuition feels wrong, sometimes intuition guides you into challenges, not comfort. This is not a mistake. The signal is leading you into growth and expansion. Your ego labels it wrong because it resists change, but intuition sees the higher path your logic cannot. Synchronicity and quantum leaps. Every quantum leap is preceded by signals. Chance encounters, perfect timing, repeated nudges, all pointing to a new timeline. Most people ignore them until hindsight makes it obvious. Intuition allows you to recognize the leap while it's happening. The language of patterns. The universe rarely speaks in sentences. It speaks in patterns, numbers, symbols, songs, animals, phrases. They repeat until you notice. When you tune into the pattern, your intuition begins decoding the language fluently. Over time, you develop your own dictionary with the quantum field. Resistance blocks the signal. The fastest way to miss synchronicity? Doubt and resistance. Doubt clouds your ability to perceive the subtle cues. Intuition requires openness, a willingness to trust what logic cannot yet prove. The more you surrender, the louder the signals become. The sacred pause. Every time a synchronicity happens, pause. That moment of awareness magnifies the signal. The pause itself anchors you deeper into the quantum field. It's not the event that matters most. It's your conscious recognition of it. Beyond signs, becoming the signal. The ultimate stage of synchronicity isn't noticing signs. It's becoming the sign. When you embody coherence, you don't wait for the universe to whisper. You radiate alignment so strongly that you become the signal for others. Intuition then becomes not just your guidance system, but your gift to the world. The body as an intuitive antenna. Your body is not just physical, it's a highly sensitive receiver of quantum signals. Goosebumps, gut feelings, sudden energy surges, all are intuitive cues. Learning to listen to your body is the same as listening to the field. When the body feels safe, signals flow more clearly. Frequency matching and intuition. Intuition is your built-in frequency tuner. It pulls you toward people, places, and experiences that resonate with your current vibration. The stronger your coherence, the more accurate your intuition becomes. That's why your inner guidance feels louder when you're calm and quieter when you're in chaos. Quantum navigation. Think of intuition as GPS through the multiverse. Every choice opens infinite timelines, but intuition nudges you toward the highest outcome. Logic calculates. Intuition collapses. Following it places you in the right place, at the right time, with the right people, repeatedly. Intuition and emotional calibration. Emotions are signals of alignment or misalignment. Joy, ease, inspiration equals you're tuned in. Resistance, anxiety, or heaviness equals you're fighting the flow. Intuition speaks through emotion far louder than thought. The quantum delay versus instant feedback. Some intuitive signals are instant confirmations, like seeing a sign right after thinking a thought. Others are long-term guidance that only make sense months later. And now take a deep breath with me. You've just journeyed through the science, the spirituality, and the mystery of how your intuition and synchronicities are not random events, but the living language of the quantum field. The truth is, you've always been connected. You've always been guided. The whispers in your heart, the gut feelings, the so-called coincidences that arrive at the perfect moment, these are not accidents. They are confirmations that you are entangled with a future that is already waiting for you. Think about it. How many times has your intuition nudged you toward a path, only for your logic to dismiss it? How many synchronicities have you brushed off as just random, when in reality they were signposts from your higher self, pointing you to the next doorway of expansion? You see, the quantum field doesn't shout. It doesn't force. It whispers. It nudges. It sends you repeating numbers, overheard conversations, chance meetings, and gut-level knowing that bypasses all reason. That is the universe speaking in its purest, most elegant language. But here's the secret. The more you honor these signals, the more they multiply. The more you trust your intuition, the louder and clearer it becomes. The more you follow the breadcrumbs, the faster you collapse the timeline into the reality your soul already knows is possible. You are not here to beg the universe for scraps of possibility. You are not here to earn your manifestation through struggle. You are here to remember that you are already the creator, that the universe is responding not to your effort, but to your frequency, your coherence, your being. So the next time a synchronicity arrives, pause, don't dismiss it, smile at it, receive it as confirmation that the field is alive and communicating with you in this very moment. The next time your intuition whispers something small, don't second guess it. Act on it. Step into it. Trust that you are being led towards something far greater than your logic can calculate. Because this is not about luck. This is not about coincidence. This is not about maybe. This is about alignment. This is about resonance. This is about you stepping into the truth that you are already quantumly entangled with the version of yourself you desire to become. And the only question left is, will you listen? Will you honor the signals? Will you allow yourself to trust the unseen and move with it instead of against it? Remember this. Your intuition is not just a feeling, it's quantum intelligence. Synchronicity is not random. It's alignment made visible. And manifestation is not about waiting, it's about becoming. So as you leave this video, don't just take the knowledge with you. Take the awareness. Carry the truth that you are guided, you are supported, and you are already connected to a future that is calling you closer with every breath. And maybe, just maybe, the very fact that you found this video, right here, right now, is itself a synchronicity. A sign that the quantum field wanted you to hear these words today. Because nothing is random, and neither is this moment. You are ready. You are already on the path, and the universe is already saying yes. Until next time, trust your intuition, follow the synchronicities, and remember, you don't just live in the quantum field, you are the quantum field.